Hello. Okay, let's get started. It's me, Five. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Um, Today I'm going to be playing the solo RPG Blurred Lines by Guilherme Gontijo. Um, Played it once before. It's really cool. Thought making a video would be kind of fun. Um, I found this game kind of randomly on Twitter. Uh, the creator at Gontijo. Um, he was posting a lot of cool, weird books that would be great as RPGs. A nice little thread, and at the end, a little link to his own stuff. Thought it sounded good. It's like a little. It's yeah, it's a game. It's like a game where you go around the map taking photos. Um, Not literally role playing. Um, it's very inspired by Italian cinema. All kind of 70s kind of murder mystery type stuff. I've got my red turtleneck on just to play along. So I'm going to be playing through Miro.com. That's where I've got this little map set up and a little character sheet. Also playingcards.io in the top right, and this little purple dice here. It's a nice little. You can find that at dice.bee.ac, and what that does. You kind of have to do that every time though, but when you throw it, it's got a nice little green screen overlay and playing card, same kind of thing. I've put my own little blurred lines image on there, and that's also keyed out. That's how I'm doing it. Let's get started on the actual game. So it's laid out beautifully. As I said, inspired by 70s Italian crime stuff. Actually starts with a little bit of info if you're kind of new to the genre, get in the mood. I won't be reading that today. Look at that. He's just got these little things in between chapters. Alright, let's start. So, solo RPG, where you play as a crime photographer trying to catch a serial killer before they catch you. Yeah, like I said, inspired by Michelangelo Antonioni's movie Blow Up, Italian crime novels, and no special thanks to the following game designers. English Eerie, I keep meaning to check out. Long Haul 1983, I also haven't checked it. So, what do I need? I'm just double checking I got this stuff. Deck 52, 10 side dice, city map. So for the city map, I've got this Melbourne one up. I looked up tourist maps. Didn't want too much clutter or anything. I just happened to find this. I think the colours are very kind of suited for this game. And like I said, Miro, it lets me put this map in there, lets me put post-it notes, lets me zoom in and out, the kind of stuff that I probably wouldn't bother doing physically with a physical map, and definitely not on the stream, not to record. So it's very handy. Post-it notes I can do, tokens I can do. What I don't need, so yeah, I'm not actually taking photos. Creating character. So I have played this once before. Your own character is not very It's not a lot of backstory or anything. Not a lot of character creation. What I did find out while playing it was that my character is still living in the city that they were born and raised in. I just got that through a lot of the backstory, and you'll see when prompts come up. And I'm living in an apartment. It's got my stats here. Trigger. How quick can you take this shot? I've put in the middle ground, which is 0. Gut. How far will you go to have the perfect shot? I've put that at -0. And presence. Can you be invisible, kid? I've put at +1. Kind of playing myself, I guess. Can I be sneaky? How far would you go to have the perfect shot is... I think that, yeah, don't have a lot of gut. So the story so far is... case until now, the killer has already made 4 victims. Their modus operandi is suffocating the victim with a fishing line and extracting their left eye. Oh yeah, I should say right now, content warning. It can be pretty gruesome. It's all text, but maybe you don't want to hear that. Maybe this isn't the game for you. Suffocating the victim with a fishing line and then extracting their left eye, leaving them dead and one-eyed at the crime scene. The killer doesn't seem to obey a logic outside the eye detail. Women and men of all ages were the victims. So it's up to me to solve this crime with my camera. Includes setting the scenarios, shuffle the card deck, choose a city map. I've done that. Roll a d10 and add 2 to the result. 3. 2 plus 2 is 4. So this is, the final number will be the amount of visible crime scenes on the map. Randomly choose and mark the places in the map. Alright. Ooh, what color post-it notes? So not yellow, there's a lot of yellow going on. Green, red, blue. How does purple look there? No. Should have figured this out first. White. How about white? So 4 places on the map. So I've chosen Melbourne. Just for something familiar. But I'm still role-playing because I wasn't born here. So let's say Fed Square. And each photo has a foreground. So F, foreground, a midground, and a background. Let's align that to the side. Alright. It's got Fed Square. Let's go to the Queen Vic Market. So these aren't photos yet. I'm gonna still put the photo foreground, midground, background. So it's small. I will be writing on these, but I will be zooming in and stuff. For my third place, so I've got Fed Square and a market. Let's go for a park. go to the Carlton Garden. I'm just going to say museum. What have I done here? Museum. Foreground. Midground. Background. I'm so sure I'm doing this right, but then, you know, once you're playing. I'm going to move this Fed Square one. Putting white on white is a bit rough. One more. I want to say like the library or the train station. Let's go with oh, you know what? Let's go to the docks. Oh, Docklands is cut off. Docklands is cut off. River's nice. Let's go. Let's say that's the Docklands. Typing when someone's watching. Foreground. Midground. So the next step. Name of. I think I probably randomly choose the mark and places. Randomly choose. Alright, so I didn't have to do the photo stuff. So now I'm doing one. I'm up to step 4. Name a public place from your character's childhood memories and write the F, M, and B on it. So, like I said, there's not a lot of character building just yet. So, I would say a place from my childhood memories of this character. All I know about myself is that I take photos. So let's say the gallery, the Arts Centre, NGV International Radio. Just write gallery, foreground, midground, background, and right in front of F. Write what you have seen in the first sight of the first photo. Right, so this is a crime scene photo. I'm looking at it for the first time. Answer the following questions until you're ready to write it down. What time of the day was this picture taken, and how did this affect the light? What in the picture caught your attention and made you slightly concerned? What familiar faces do you see in the picture? If your suspicions are correct, how can this picture be connected to the killer? So that's it. This is a daylight photo at the NGV. I'm picturing the front of it. There's nice little fountains. What would make me slightly concerned is the water's all bloody. I don't see any familiar faces. Alright. I'm just gonna write day. Let's make this a bit easy to read. Day. Victim in fountain. No crowd, which there normally would be a crowd. This is a common site, so I I'm gonna remember that by putting a C here. So the sites are common and uncommon. Uncommon lead to clues. Common ones are just flavor, really. So this example, there is a difference between scenes and photos. Okay, so now we're actually getting to the start. So the different turns. First, I choose the place I'm going to visit. Alright. So not the gallery. I'm gonna go to the museum. And then, from memory, no, not from it, let's draw a card. 10 of diamonds. So these all relate to prompts. And so a diamond tests my trigger, which trigger is 0. So I have to roll my die. To win, I have to get a 10 basically. 7. So what that means is I go to the 10 of diamonds. This is the if I lose page. Ten of diamonds. An unexpected event caught your attention. You arrive home and the door is strangely open. Nothing is missing, but all the furniture is rearranged. You know the killer came. Place a token on the killer track. Right. So this is my token here. If the killer track reaches 5, I'm dead. The game's over. I want the clues to reach 5 before that happens. Now we're getting there. Alright, read the prompt. I didn't resolve the eventual tests. I did that. Follow the resolution command. Take notes of the case. So yeah, let's get to journaling. Day 1. Visited the museum. Came back to a messy apartment. Killer was here. I reckon killer was here. And there we go, that's one turn. I believe that's one turn. Take notes of the case, place the card in the discard pile. Oh, I'm just gonna move this off screen here. I can visit any of the places. I can't visit the same place twice in a row. So let's go to the docks. Draw a card. Five of spades. So I got test my guts. I believe my guts were -1. Guts are -1, so I have to roll a 6 or above. Alright. 9. So that's if I lose. If I win, five of spades. If I win, you're able to stop a kidnapping plan. What exactly happened and how did the police get credit for what you did? Ooh. Day 2. What exactly happened? How did the police get credit for what you did? Some guys tried dragging a dock worker onto their little, let's make that, onto their little boat. How would I stop that as a photographer? Threw my lunch at them and the guy ran away. How would the cops take credit for that? They just would, right? Cops showed up and looked after him, taking all the credit. Nothing else happens. So what I want prompts that add to the photo details, if you know what I mean. And that's how I get clues. So pick another place on the map. Let's go to the market. We haven't been there yet. Draw a card. Eight of clubs. Eight's a high number. Clubs is a test of presence. I got that right. +1. So I got to roll a 7 or above to win. Whoa. 4 minus 1 is 3. So club. If I lose, what was the card again? 8. Ooh. A hot celebrity is sitting by your side at the restaurant. Surprisingly, they know who you are and are crazy about true crime investigation. You just couldn't get out of there. When the next heart card shows up, discard it immediately and play the next card instead. Gotta remember that. Day 3. Hot celebrity. I gotta make up someone. I'm not gonna use a real celebrity. Let's say Instagram. Showing my age there. TikTok star. Let's call her TikTok star Passion, but with dollar signs. Passiona. Showed up at the restaurant I was at. And hassled me about the case. Yep. Got no work done today. Get rid of that. There we go. Heart card, get rid of that. 4 of hearts. That's an easy to beat one. So hearts. What is hearts testing? I'll choose what to test. Alright. I'll say presence +1, so I need a 3 or more. Yeah, it's nice to win. 8. 8 is what I got. So if I win, so this was the 4. Your first childhood memories are from this neighborhood. I didn't choose where I went first. Dang it. I haven't been back to the gallery. Let's go back to the gallery. So, okay. Your first childhood memories are from this neighborhood. You see your child self looking at you, asking you to follow. Where did they lead you? Oh. And then I describe an uncommon sight. That's cool. So you've got to do these in order. So the mid-ground. An uncommon thing. So in the foreground, victim in the fountain. Mid-ground. I'm going to say a stand. I'm trying to say like a when you sell food, let's say a donut stand, and that's not usually there. Creep selling donuts. I'm gonna put that as uncommon. You see a child self looking at you, asking you to follow. We're getting supernatural here, or imagination. I'm gonna go with imagination. Day 4. Back at the gallery. Found myself following in the footsteps of child me. Found a donut. So I found a donut. That gets me thinking about the photo I took, realizing that stand shouldn't be there, and that guy looks a bit creepy in the photo. Let's go to Fed Square now. Draw a card. 5 diamonds. Trigger. Trigger I have 0, so I need to beat a 5. Oh, wait a minute, 3? 5. Reading the wrong dang prompt. Upon arrival, you find a pumpkin festival in progress. So that can happen in Fed Square. The killer won't act with so many cups around. Describe a common sight in the picture. Fed Square had a pumpkin festival. Good crowd. Lots of cups. No killing today. A common sight. Foreground. Lots of pumpkins, obviously. pumpkins? No, I didn't take this. No, maybe I did take a photo here. Lots of pumpkins, lots of kids. And that is a common sight. Now I choose my next place I'm visiting. Let's go back to the docks. Card. 9 of diamonds. That's quite a high number. What does diamonds trigger? And that is my 0. So I need to roll a 9 out of 10. One. Guess I lost. So if you lose 9, you wake up with the screams of people downstairs. The janitor is crucified to the front door, blood flowing from his dead eyes and mouth. In his chest, there's a message in lipstick. You know the message is for you. What does it say? Place a token on the killer track. Alright. So I got 2 here. Duplicate that. Well, that's no good. Day 6. Not sure this writing is showing up on the screen. It's not at all. Let's move that over whenever I type. Alright. Wake up to the building cleaner. I'm not going to say janitor. We're in Australia here. Crucified. On his chest reads. So it's a message for me. Say cheese. That's how I know it's for me. In lipstick. Yeah, that's scary. Alright, where are we going now? Let's go to the museum. I don't think I'm gonna catch this killer. But I'm not gonna give up. Jack of clubs. Here we go. Jack face cards are a whole other thing. So it counts as a 7. So let's get a... Oh, I lost. So if the face cards are plot twists, and if I win the roll, I don't have to deal with it. But I lost. So I got a 5. You just can't remember what happened last night. Anytime you try, your head hurts badly. After looking for a psychologist friend of yours, they suggest you could have been hypnotized. Uh-oh. What light turns on in your memories when they said that? So where... I was at the museum. It's good to just start writing before answering the questions. Day 7. didn't remember anything after visiting the museum. I just call my psychologist friend the Duck. The Duck said I might have been hypnotized. What light turns on in your memories when they say that? I do remember seeing. I don't want to say a magician, like a. I do remember seeing. No, yeah, screw it. I saw the amazing. Got to be an Australian name. I do remember seeing the amazing Kevin in the park. Outside. I do remember seeing the amazing Kevin outside the museum. Now, it's a good idea. I'm going to keep a list of people that I can just draw from when I need them. So we got Ashiona, Tick Tock Star, Duck, Psych, and the amazing Kevin, magician, and just notes, possibly hypnotized me. Alright. And what was my punishment? For the next 5 turns, substitute all modifiers for 0. Just so I remember, day 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So day 12, things go back to normal. Alright, where are we going now? Let's go back to the market. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna solve this case. 3 is good. I can beat a 3. Alright. An old war veteran hosts a radio channel, and it receives a concerning call in late night's program. It was 3 words screamed. What words did he hear? Day 8. Let's go to my people lists. Colonel. I want a good Australian Colonel Kensington. Corvette radio host. Was that last night? Last night's program. Alright. Last night, someone called into the Colonel Kensington. I didn't specify that it's a talk show. Kensington Disco Hour. And screened 3 words. So I want it to be something that reminds me of the photo, because I'm gonna get an uncommon sight. Where did I even say this was? Market? Market. Market man. They just screamed, Market man. I noticed a new thing in the photo. So, market photo, something uncommon in the foreground. Describe an uncommon sight. Uncommon. Guy, foreground guy. You know what? It's just same guy. The donut guy from the gallery photo. Trying to resist exclamation marks. Yeah, that's something come together. Next up, I'm going back to the gallery because of that. If I get an uncommon sight, something good happens. I get a clue. That's how you win this game. You get enough clues. 10. I can't beat a 10. And my modifier is 0. 10. I got a 0 equals 10. I got a 10. Wow, that's really good. So if you win, your escape door is too far away. You brought something you'd never expect though. How did you escape? This is English as a second language, by the way. It's fine. I don't understand that prompt, I'll be honest. Your escape door is too far away. You brought something you'd never suspect though. So token on the clue track and take a token off the killer track. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Just move that. Change the color. Clues are red. Let's go back to that. Your escape door is too far away. So let's just interpret that. So I'm guessing I got caught. Day 9. Killer caught me. Luckily, here I bought a spare camera and flashed it into his eyes. He ran away. Actually, let's say killer cornered me. That way, I don't know where he is. If that makes sense. That was a good outcome. So I got a clue, and I'm one step further away from done. Alright, so that was gallery. Nothing was really happening. Dockland. I'm just going to switch between gallery and market. I want to try and get these filled with uncommon sites. I can't believe I bet a 10. King. Alright, so face cards are plot twists. King is the biggest one. King is a 9. If I beat a 9, I don't have to worry about this. 10, again. That's another 10. Cool. So I don't have to worry about whatever was going to happen there. Still writing my diary. After that killer, I'm going to take a day off. Day 10. You know what? Taking a day off because it's my birthday. My birthday. Had a nice day away from murder photos. Who are my friends? Leo, the talk. Bought me something. You bought me some pizzas. Multiple pizzas. It's my birthday. Alright, so that was market. Gallery. I want an uncommon. Looking for an uncommon site. Queen, another plot twist. Queen is 8. Gotta get an 8 or more. Whoa, I'm going really good at this. Day 11. Stayed in bed. Feel sick from all the pizzas. My modifiers are back. None of this zero nonsense. Alright. Just dodged 2 plot twists in a row. Ace of hearts. So, aces are another whole thing. Aces are locations. Each time you draw an ace, check its suit. Ace of hearts. Roll a d10. Roll a d10 and check out what new place you can visit on the map. Draw the point on the map. Place the post-it on it, but don't write a site on the map. Right, so, hearts. Roll d10. 7. A coffee shop Baroque architecture. Right. Coffee shop. Right in the CBD. Yeah, this little blank. You know what? This blank space here. It's called All the puns have just left my mind completely. Let's say it's called Been There, Done Coffee. Sure. I don't actually do anything else. Had a nice few days since my birthday. Day 12. Discovered a new coffee place. It's called Cafe. Discovered a new cafe. They do great sandwiches. So I'm looking for alternatives to pizza now. I'm getting a bit ill. Map. That was gallery. Back to market. I fill these dang sections up. Right. Another face card. Queen is an 8 from memory. Gotta beat this 8. Oh wait. No. Doesn't use any modifiers. Alright. When you draw a face card, you must test against the respective attribute suit demands of you. Oh, I see. I was doing it wrong. Some of those plot twists would have worked. Alright. What was this card? Queen of Clubs. So, I got a test against presence, which is good. It's a +1. So 8. Queen is 9. So, my question is, where did those numbers come from? Let's roll again. I'm going to roll again. 2. 1 to 2. When you get home, you see the front door is already open. Everything is upside down and a photo was taken. Destroy a poster in the map. I've got empty ones. I'm going to destroy the gardens one. No, that's the museum. I can't believe there was nothing on that. Just when I got out of the house, finally. Day 13. Place got ransacked. Let's use the word. What's the exact word? Everything's upside down again. Place got ransacked. They made a mess and can't find my museum photo. So I don't know it's destroyed. It could just be a messy place. Let's go back to the gallery. Come on, man. This is gonna take a long time. Alright. No plot twist, please. Alright, 6 of diamonds. Diamonds is trigger, which is 0, so I gotta beat a 6. 3. Come on, man. You wake up with the building in flames. You grab all of the material you can, but a lot is lost. A lot is lost in the fade. Take a token of the clue track. So I got no what actually happened? I wake up to your building and wait. Right. Day 14. Woke up to the building on fire. Managed to escape with some stuff. Managed to escape with very little. Oh well. That's the gallery. Let's go back to the market. Queen of Diamonds. Hopefully we get all these plot twists out of the way and then I can just have a good time. Trigger, I believe, is 0. Alright, Queen is 8. I gotta beat an 8. Nope. 2. When you get home, you see the front doors are okay. So this just happened to me. I gotta destroy another thing. Didn't lose any clues though. Day 15. Place got broken into again. Maybe I should start locking the door. And I gotta destroy a place. I had another empty one. Docklands is empty. Ain't nothing happening there. Alright. This is not going well. Let's go back to the gallery. So, I've used so many face cards, I don't think more should show up anytime. Alright, 2 is a nice number. 2 of diamonds. Trigger is 0, so I gotta get a 2 or above. Yeah. Alright, if you win. Cards are 2. If you win. After a pleasant afternoon at a winery, the owners invite you to see their collection of horror movie memorabilia. You take a nice picture of them with one of the iconic classical monsters. Which one was it? Place a token on the favor track. So, the favor track is down here. I'll put the red on there. So, when I have a heart, before I roll as a challenge, when a plot twist comes out, I can just call in the favor. I'll explain favors when I think I need to use them. You can have multiple photos on the same thing, in the same place. Day 16. So I'm the kind of guy that goes to wineries. So a couple owns it, the owners. I'll say a couple. Mr. and Miss. Make them Mr. and Mrs. That way I only have to think of one surname. Mr. and Mrs. Lamington. We've already got Kensington. Mr. and Mrs. Wine. Mr. and Mrs. Shiraz. Owners of the winery. Horror movie fans. Mr. and Mrs. Shiraz got me to take their photo with the werewolf from some movie. From the movie Werewolf Wine Boys. That's a made-up movie. Don't go looking for it. That was at the gallery. No, that was at the winery. No, I don't take a photo because I don't have a winery. Alright. Now, back to the market. I'm just switching from market to gallery until I add some more details there. 7 of clubs is presence. My presence is good, right? My presence is +1. Yeah, so 7. I need to get a 6 or above. That's 1. That's a 1. So 7. Some corrupt cops didn't like your smart face and wouldn't let you proceed without some bribery. You forgot your wallet though. Describe how you got that broken tooth. Turn an uncommon side into a common one. Alright. Common. A guy who looks like the donut guy from the gallery photo, but isn't. Day 17. Cups on my side. Describe how I got my broken tooth. Smashed my face. And they smashed my camera into my face. Got to not ever forget my wallet. So right now I've only got one hopeful place, and that is the gallery. Or do I diversify? I could still put 2 uncommons on the market. Let's visit the coffee shop. I'm gonna be mad if I get I'm gonna go to the gallery. I'll still switch between the gallery and something. Another 7 spades. Guts, which is -1. I gotta get an 8 or above. Okay. The killer is nearby. After coming back to your car, you realize you're dead wrong about something in the picture. What is it? Place 1 token on the killer track. So it didn't make me change one of the uncommons at least. Killer track. Doing alright, actually. It's dead wrong about something in the photo. Day, victim, donut stand, creep selling donuts. So this donut guy means nothing now anyway, because he's not in the other photo. Day 18. Turns out the donut seller isn't a creep at all. helped me fix my camera. He could still be a creep, right? Let's try the coffee place. Been there, done coffee. Regret that already. Another 7. That's 3 in a row, I believe. Diamonds. Wish I could remember what each of the trigger. Trigger 0, so I need to get a 7 or above. Nine. Alright. Alright. If you lose, if you win. So that was a 7. Standing outside a porcelain doll store, you are mesmerized by the resemblance of one doll's face to a girl you saw some days ago. She was the daughter of high society artists, and in their car, you remember a condo's sticker. Add a new location to the map. Okay. Porcelain doll store. So I'm guessing this is a condo. I don't really have condos in Melbourne. Or Australia even. So let's say apartments. I don't want to dox anyone I know that lives around here. Let's say the QV's around there-ish. Let's say these apartments. The apartments have funny names these days. Not to get too controversial, but the warehouse. It's called the warehouse. They're trying to be cool. It used to be an actual warehouse a long time ago. Day 19. Just remembered about the warehouse apartments where the parents of... So is this just a lady? A girl you saw some days ago. Alright. Where, not the parents of, where the artist couple live. Could be worth checking out. Just because they're around, I guess. You remember condos in their car. Yep. This is people I see around. Gallery. This is a switch between gallery and coffee shop for now. Let's not get a 7, eh? 4, I can beat a 4. What's diamonds again? Trigger, 0, I can beat a 4. Gotta get a 4 or above. 4 or above. Come on, man. 1. Unexpected event caught your attention. Going by the card. 4. A union is protesting in the streets today. It closes off your neighborhood and leaves you no other option but to sit down and play checkers with the owner of the bodega on the other side of the street. Nothing else happens. End of turn. Alright. Guess you. It's always nice to have a rest. Being stuck in your place because of roadworks, that's the thing. That's very Melbourne. So I'm not going to say bodega because I don't really have that here. Roadworks. Again. Guess I know how to play checkers in this world. Mr. Morris. He won. Mr. Morris owns the corner store. That was gallery. Let's go to the warehouse. Let's go to the warehouse. 3. Now gotta beat a 3. Trigger is 0. I gotta beat a 3. 9. Yeah, it's about time I had a win. If you lose, run diamonds still. If you win, 3. You find an older love from the past guiding a 5th grade art class at a gallery. They are surprised to see you and tell you strange things that happened in their neighborhood lately. What is it and what could it mean? Add a new location to the map. Alright. I want a very Australian name. Sheila. Old lava. I'm not gonna write lava. Maldex. Teaches out now. He teaches out. Training to Sheila. She said there's weird stuff at her apartment. Strange things that happened in their neighborhood. Like, what is it and what could it mean? She said there's been more food carts around her place. They keep odd hours. Back on the donut cart track. I'm gonna just write what I said back on donut cart theory. So her neighborhood is a little out of the way. Over here in Fitzroy. And this area is, the location is let's say Fitzroy Park, because then somewhere where food carts can come and go. Now back to the gallery. Give me an uncommon sight, please. So 3 and 4 are easy. Now 10 spades is guts. I can't win because my guts are -1. I would need to roll an 11. Alright, 10. You feel blood everywhere. How does this break your emotional balance? What does this remind you of? Place 1 token on the killer track. 3. 2 more killer tracks and I'm dead. Went to the gallery to see the donut man. Place was covered in blood. I'll never very donuts again. Feeling pretty my emotional balance. So I've gone back on this donut cart idea. Went to follow through. Alright. He wasn't there, just make that clear. This was covered in blood. Feeling pretty bummed about. Feeling pretty, like, stuck, I guess. Go to the apartment or the coffee shop? Coffee shop. 4, I can beat a 4. Spades is -1. Let me double check that. Guts. There. Yeah, alright, so I need a 5 or above. 5 or above. Right on my face. 4. Okay, fellas, there's something wrong in the air. You feel like you're being observed. What made you suspicious? For the next 3 turns, you can't use any favor you have, alright? I'm at the coffee shop, huh? Day 23. No, I already tried it. Went to get the coffee shop. When I entered, a few people there became silent. Didn't speak the whole time I was there. Are they watching me? Yeah. Can't use favors for the next 3 turns. Just in case I forget, let's mark down day 26, 4, 5, 27. Day 27. Favors are back. I'll delete that. Back to the gallery. Gotta do this. We gotta do this. Back to the gallery. 8. What a diamonds. Trigger. That's a -1. No, that's a 0. That's a 0. So I gotta roll an 8 or above. 8 or above. Alright. A violent dispute between rival hooligan gangs is taking place in front of your building and the alleys beside it. It is not safe to leave the apartment today. Describe a common... Oh no. I don't want to do a common site. I've ruined it. I've wrecked it. Gallery's not going to give me a clue. Day 24. The gangs were fighting. The gangs were fighting outside, so I stayed home and studied photos. Gallery, huh? Background, something common. Some arty fashion going on here in the background. So, when I've completed a photo, the foreground, midground, and background, I believe something happens. But if I had two uncommon sites, that would have meant I add a clue. I could put this uncommon site on a different post-it, I believe. Yeah. It sounds like cheating. It sounds like that's also what I want, because it's at least two. Alright. And you know what? Something did happen here. There was all that blood when I came back here that time. So I take another photo. Gallery. Second shot. Foreground. Common. This is, I think this is clicking. Something common in the foreground is, what was it? I said, yeah, some fashionable youths. Yeah. I'm not worried about ruining photos now. Let's go to the warehouse. Coffee place is creeping me out now. Cards. Got 27 cards left. Oh, Jack. Jack of spades. Spades test. Got. That's -1. Versus a 7. Not good. This is the confusing bit. Do I roll? Oh, I'm just going to roll again. To get my prompt. Naira, now I beat it. There was no dangerous person in that photo, although they seemed to be before. It was just another stupid I-Earth Society member, and you curse yourself for having lost precious time with those folks. Transform an uncommon sight into a common one. I don't have sights there. It's just in general. Oh. I only have one uncommon sight. Common one. Oh man. So he's alright. I don't know what this society is. I-Earth Society member. Don't understand. I-Earth Society member. Yep. Not going well. Day 25. Been wasting time with this donut idiot. Turns out he's an Earth Society. Earth I Earth Society member. I forgot it already. That's alright. It was I Earth Society member. Now I'm going back to the gallery. Nine hearts. I know that I can choose anything, so I can say my presence +1. So I need an 8 or above. 2. If you lose, so that was a 9. You couldn't get out of the apartment today because your landlord is in the corridor asking your neighbor about you. You're late on rent again. Describe a common sight. It's the background. Common sight. So in the front we've got a victim in the fountain, donut stand, background. Already got fashionable youth. A school group. And when you fill a post-it note, you can take it off. It just sits because I think the advantage there is it won't be destroyed. Sometimes this stuff just gets destroyed. Day 26. Landlord is on my butt. Need to get some dollars. Quick smart. Alright, that was gallery. I haven't been to Fitzroy Park where my ex is having issues. Sheila. All those food carts around, it's a bit suspicious. But the donut thread door. Whoa. Oh. Plot twist. Hearts. 8. Oh. Alright, so I could just use that 6, but I'm gonna throw again. That was a challenge roll. I want to keep that separate to my prompt rolls. After a resting weekend, you realize you are seeing things, and some uncommon sights were nothing but common ones turn to current. I don't have any, so suck on that. Favors back. Favors are back. I could have. Alright, next plot twist I'm gonna use. Pull in the favor, I think. So just the rest. The restful day. It says restful weekend. But this whole day by day thing, I think I've invented that whole thing. I realized not everything is suspicious. Yeah. Back to the. Alright, so there's no advantage of going to the gallery anymore. Let's try that. There's no good places to go. Let's go to the warehouse apartment. Oop. 3. I can beat a 3. Will I beat a 3? Heart. choose what. Alright, +1. I just need to get a 2 or above. Ugh. Hey. You came to find a person, and you've just noticed you are in the wrong place on the other side of the city. What? Both places have similar names, and you let the killer trucks go cold. This is if I lose. I won. Let's move that dice so I can read this stuff here. You find an old friend who became a priest. You drink a beer together while watching the river. Half embarrassed, you ask for a confession right there. Describe the sin you have confessed. Describe an uncommon sight. Alright. Back in the warehouse. Foreground. Uncommon. Two of the food carts look identical. That's pretty uncommon. Friends. Father. Dennis. My old friend. Day 28. Ran into Father Dennis. Confess a sin. I don't want to be a murderer. I don't want to be like a serious sin. I confess to him that if we're old friends, then I could have done some dumb teenage stuff. Hey, but it's a sin. I confess to him that I cheated on his sister. Yeah. I don't care about the gallery. Oh no, Fitzroy Park is along with the food carts. Dang. What? Crap. That's why it makes you choose a place before your old stuff. So an uncommon thing at this apartment is that. So this is where the Artie couple live, and they have a daughter. In the foreground, there's a car. There's a run-down car parked out front. It's a fancy place right in the CBD, full of fancy people. Right, now we're going back to the Fitzroy Park. Food cart city. 23 cards left. 5 of hearts. I can probably beat a 5. Let's go straight to it. Because hearts is the one I can choose anything. Yeah, 5. Must have 2 wins in a row. Just survived a traffic accident. It destroyed the car you were in, but barely scratched you. It changed a lot of your perceptions on life. This is a win. For the next 3 turns, add +1 onto. Alright, that's good. I'd rather have some kind of help with my clues or my photos. 3 turns. 9, 30, 31. Plus 1. Day. 29. Found in my car, but I survived. I swear I'm a good speller. I'm a bad typer. It changed a lot of your perceptions on life. I'm feeling really good about living, cars, and murderers. Got nothing on me. Yeah. Need some clues. That was Fitzroy Park. Let's go back to the warehouse with the uncommon sight. We can do it. 8 of spades. Not feeling good about that. I feel like I've done a lot of spades. Alright, so I got a +1 on everything. So I need a 7 or more. 7. Did it. If you win 8, you got a picture of the killer's back while running away from you. In your next turn, add +1. So that's a +2 on my next turn. Is that all? Like, it helps me with my rolls, doesn't help me with the case at all. That was day 30. Okay, so next roll's +1 and then it's over. Do I add a photo? I think I do. Got a photo of the murderers. Back. Got a picture of the killer while running away from you. Yeah, I'm gonna add a photo to that place. Where did I say that was? I should know the warehouse. So, post-it note. Warehouse. Second shot. Killer. It doesn't tell me to add a site, but I'll remember that. I did my journal entry. Getting a +1 next time. Let's go try this friggin' food cart place. 3. I can be a 3. I can be a 3. I've got a +1 now too. Wait, what is 3? Is 3 guts? Oh, okay, no, I have 0. Cause yeah, I'm adding a +1, so I need. Yeah, just need 3 or more. Yeah, if you win. I don't like that it doesn't say that it's spades on each page. I'm gonna go back, double check. Yeah. 3. If you win. You just can't believe what you're looking at. This can't be possible. Who's in the photo? Describe a new uncommon sight. Foreground. Uncommon. I just can't believe who it is. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my list of people? This is where that comes in handy. It's Passiona. Now she's suspicious. She was pretending she's like a true crime fan, but she probably just wanted to know what I know. Is Passiona over there amongst the food carts? Describing you can come say, yeah, cool. So I haven't seen her since day 3. Day 31. Went to check on Sheila. Saw Passiona there. She sure did wanna know what I knew about the killings. That was a good turn. This hasn't changed. I need to get rid of them. I've got no clues. I'm going back to the warehouse. So warehouse and Fitzroy Park are my best options right now. It's gonna flip between those two. How are we going? It's getting a bit dark. I might have to turn a light on. Let's keep going. Card. 9 of spades. I have to roll a 10 because I've got -1 in spades' guts. 1. It was nice winning there for a bit. 9. Your clue was a trap. There's no one here. You see someone in the tunnel shadows looking in your direction. But when a truck passes, they disappear. What did the killer seem to be holding? Place 2 tokens on the killer track. It's over. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's how it ends in the warehouse apartments. Day 32. Doing so well those last few turns. Clue was a trap. There's no one here. You see someone in the tunnel shadows, looking in your direction, but when a truck passes, they got lured out. Got lured out to the warehouse apartments. Killer was they holding. You know what the killer seemed to be holding? That's right, Paciona's hand. That's not what that prompt was going for, but yeah. I wouldn't write my own death. Let's see. There is a thing about ending it. That's not it. Between the instructions and the prompts, finishing the game, losing condition. All right, I have to actually add these two things. I won't be able to sleep. Oh. Duplicate that. Duplicate that. You lose the game when you manage to gather a number of tokens in the killer track. Losing the game means the killer got you. Use your imagination to describe your final moments. You died without knowing who the killer was under the mask. So my last entry. Got lured out to the warehouse apartments. Killer was there holding Passion in his hand. So he disappeared when the truck came. And then, when I got home, he was waiting for me. Him and Passiona. He got me. I never saw who he was. But that's how it was. And if I want to get gross about it, what do? You open the door. I opened the door and alright, I got suffocated with fishing line and then my left eye got gouged out. Okay. Okay. Let's go through the whole thing before wrapping it up. Day 1. Make sure this is showing up on the screen. Let's get rid of that dice. Let's get rid of those cards. I'll keep the book up. No. I'll keep the book up just because bloodlines. What a bummer. But, hey. What can you do? I'm just a photographs man. Day 1. Visited the museum. Came back to a messy apartment. Killer was here. Day 2. Stopped the kidnapping on the docks. Nothing really became of that. Some guys tried dragging a dock worker onto their little boat. I threw my lunch at them and the guy ran away. Cops showed up and looked after him, taking all the credit. Day 3. TikTok star Passiona showed up at the restaurant I was at and hassled me about the case. Got no work done today. That was part of her plan, I reckon. Day 4. Back at the gallery. Found myself following in the footsteps of child me. Found a donut. Day 5. Fed Square had a pumpkin festival. Good crowd, lots of cops. No killing today. Day 6. Woke up to the building cleaner crucified. On his chest reads, "Say cheese" in lipstick. So they knew where I lived. Day 7. Didn't remember anything after visiting the museum. The doc said I might have been hypnotized. I do remember seeing the amazing Kevin outside the museum. Maybe he was the guy? Was he dating Passiona? Day 8. Last night someone called into the Colonel Kensington disco hour and screamed, "The Market Man." Noticed a new thing in the photo. Day 9. Killer cornered me. Luckily I brought a spare camera and flashed it into his eyes and he ran away. Day 10. It's my birthday. Had a nice day away from murder photos. The doc bought me some pizzas. Day 11. Stayed in bed. Feel sick from all the pizzas. Day 12. Discovered a new cafe. They do great sandwiches. Day 13. The place got ransacked. They made a mess and I can't find my museum photo. Day 14. Wake up to the building on fire. Managed to escape with very little. So yeah, these guys knew where I lived and I should have not stayed at home, I guess. Day 15. Place got broken into again. Maybe I should start locking the door. Probably never locked the door. Day 16. Mr. and Mrs. Shiraz got me to take their photo with the werewolf from the movie Werewolf Wine Boys. Day 17. Cops aren't on my side. They smashed my camera into my face. Got to not ever forget my wallet. Day 18. Turns out the donut seller isn't a creep at all. He helped me fix my camera. Too trusting. Way too trusting there. Day 19. Just remembered about the warehouse apartments where the artist couple live. Could be worth checking out. I don't think I did go there for a long time after that. Day 20. Roadworks again. Played checkers with Mr. Morris. He won. Day 21. Ran into Sheila. She said there's been more food carts around her place. They keep odd hours. Back on the donut cart theory. Day 22. Went to the gallery to see the donut man. He wasn't there. Place was covered in blood. I'll never eat donuts again. Feeling pretty stuck. Day 23. Went to get a sandwich from the coffee shop. When I entered, the few people there became silent and didn't speak the whole time I was there. Are they watching me? Day 24. The gangs were fighting outside. The gangs. So I stayed home and studied the photos. Day 25. Been wasting time with this donut idiot. Turns out he's an I-Earth Society member. Day 26. Landlord is on my butt. I need to get some dollars quick smart. Day 27. Had a restful day. Realized not everything is suspicious. Day 28. Ran into Father Dennis. I confessed to him that I cheated on his sister. She doesn't get a name. Day 29. ruined my car, but I survived. Feeling really good about living. Cars and murders got nothing on me. Oh, that was 4 days ago. Day 30, got a photo of the murderer's back. Day 31, went to check on Sheila, but saw Passiona there. She sure did want to know what I knew about the killings. Day 32, got lured out to the warehouse apartment. Killer was there, holding Passiona's hand. And that's the game. Thanks for watching. Hope you didn't get too frightened. If you would like to check out Blurred Lines, that's the details there. I got it on RPG drive-through, drive-through-rpg.com. Just search for Blurred Lines. Look for Guillermo Gontillo. Hope you liked watching this, either on Twitch or on YouTube later on. I'll be doing more of this. Any requests, any like and subscribe, comments, etc. Anything you'd like to see, let me know. Yeah. Thank you, and good night.